Hello everyone and welcome to the slow ending of the Pope Converts the World campaign. We are doing the last few wars. Actually, we just declared a war on Indonesia. Looks like there's some peace proposals. Oh yeah, the Mexico War, which is not going to be actually going anywhere because we don't even have any war goals on them, so we can just accept this peace deal. And this is going to be it, as they say. Then I can just, I think, take those guys and one more thing. Where's their capital? Okay. Not really where I expected, but fine enough. Is this really called just Java? Seriously. So we have West Java, Central Java, East Java, and Java? I guess it's how the Java and Sunda Islands are called? I'm not sure if it's working how it's supposed to, but well, fair enough. Actually, it's really good that it's not connected by land to anything else. So it's going to be a pretty easy naval invasion. You guys should probably get reunited with the other armies. Which one's armies were actually part of your stack? Oh my. Well, this is going to be enough anyways. Oh yeah, the war is actually quite far away from starting. Okay, so Russians got beaten. We got United Baltic Provinces and Finland. And take this fleet somewhere. Just chill. Yeah, we have some... Actually, oh my god, I forgot. I have way too many ships. I could remove ironclads and torpedo boats. Why do it right now? How many ships do the Brits have? They have 500. I have 300, so those actually... There is some utility of those old ships. In that they are actually providing the numbers for naval invasions. At the same time, I'm not going to be doing more naval invasions that I really need to. I should have enough just for defense. Also have a really healthy surplus of convoys. Spain joins this one. Sure, I will just beat you up as well. Okay, I think we almost got the capital. Oh, got an achievement. Which one is that? Don't really remember this one. I'm exporting opium. Okay, I don't think I'm... Well, I am producing in like India, so I suppose. No, actually I want to say, I'm going to try keep saying no. We'll see if I do. But I want to see, because I'm really surprised how little my subjects really opposed me on anything. They just didn't really do anything. Like, they've been asking me for stuff. But if I said no, they really didn't act in any significant way. Just really something that I didn't expect, and something that delayed me going full infamy. When perhaps I should have gone for it way earlier. Okay, things are really clearing up. I think the American army is just dead? Oh yeah, oh my god. That's a lot of dead. Yeah, so we have 2-to-1 advantage in KD ratio, but that's not including all the Russia's dead. Which has already happened a while ago. Yeah, I'm not sure if I will do anything about the actual Spain. They do have still a very significant amount of conscript battalions. Now they're a major power. Oh, they're still they have their own power block with no one in it, but well, good for them. What are the great powers currently? Canada is actually very close to being a great power. They have 83 million GDP. Almost the same as Russia. What damn. With 30 million people, do they have like the highest GDP per capita in the world or something? Yeah, exactly. Oh damn, Canada is doing well. Much better than Prussia, for example. Prussia. I think Paradox really hurt you in some of those patches. Seems like I didn't see Germany doing well in most of the games. Someone is actually going in the right direction. Not the split I would have gone for, but I suppose at this point it doesn't really matter. Somehow I'm losing as well. Oh, they don't have any war goals on me. Then they actually would be pretty close to winning this. Too bad they're not going to, but it was actually much closer than I thought. There was a possibility of us losing, unlike most other wars that we fight at this point of the campaign. It's not just about the rushing as soon as possible into fight to actually conquer everything. Yeah, people are just enacting total separation and state atheism. They have no enthusiasm for Catholicism. Or India, for example. I don't think I can really make them reconsider. Can try. Yeah, this is just what happens. They say they defer. To be fair, they really hate me. So in this case, it is somewhat understandable. But I really don't feel like there's a reliable way of actually influencing your subjects. Yeah, so those guys really don't care, but yeah, they have huge support. They're just not going to be answering. Oh, they actually are trying to. Probably not going to be able to do it, and it's really not that much time till the end of the campaign. Okay. Another one bites the dust, and we're immediately starting to fight with Java. As the states got a hit to their power, but really nothing that's significant. So let's take like those guys, do a massive naval invasion over here and just finish this quickly. We got well, do I want to make the fascists more ethno-nationalist? Sure, they can say what they want. Doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, and now it's just the final stretch. No more war, just making the numbers go up, trying to maybe influence some more conversions. And you can see that Egypt is already increasing the number of Catholics quite significantly. We got over that hurdle, which, well, not here. Actually, did I ever do something about those decrees? No. Well, that's Byzantine gameplay for you. This doesn't seem to be effective in Palestine. I really have been just sitting on this 300 authority and not doing anything with it. Really typical me. Did I core everything? This is also a pretty important thing. Oh, it's 18 months. For some reason I read 18 years. I was like, wait, this is a... Eastern Thrace is a Greek homeland, right? But yeah, this is not incorporated, just slowing down significantly. If we had Lower Egypt for like 20 more years, it would have been Catholic majority. Easily. Maybe even less. Seems to be like... Well, you can see all the stacked up conversions in this situation. When the religious schools are working, all the other bonuses, it's just... I don't think it's really often you see the numbers changing this real time in Victoria Free. Yeah, 36, almost 40k Catholics per month. This is actually not as many as I think, but I think the majority of conversions is happening here. How is it working in Greece? Oh yeah, with Greece the problem is there's... and a lot of those places there are no Catholics in the first place. But where they are, it's... oh my god. If I had like 20 more years. I was considering playing over the time limit. But I think it's like, when do I end at this point? And there's new patch coming soon. It probably would be nice to check out how things work on the newest. Do I just send someone here just in case? It would be pretty nice to check how things are looking on the newest patch. But definitely, don't really care. It really doesn't matter either way. Those two guys are going to be in power forever anyways. Though this 100% legitimacy in government is probably what allowed me to have very high taxes the entire time. Which was pretty important, to be honest. I think I'm out of construction. Yep. Which is actually pretty good. Though I would ideally want to see how my market is looking after all the troops are no longer mobilized. Because that's going to be affecting all the numbers quite significantly, I think. I mean, I could actually just start demobilizing some of them right now. There's going to be 80k in Italy anyway, so I'm going to be saving even more money. Actually, first thing I should construct is definitely more bureaucracy. Seems like there is... yeah, I mean, I'm gaining 1.2 million pops per year. This is the power of the church. It's the power of church. This plus 5% birth rate. That's pretty nice. Oh wow, do I need more sulfur? Probably. Not really, actually. I mean, I have Sicily, so that's pretty much infinite sulfur already. I could take this. And it seems like I have enough oil. Just put in more stuff. Yeah, plus 2% for oil, that's really good. Who is producing gold? Canada and Persia. Okay, and PayPal is... so we are not really... so I think we also control a ton of Persian GDP, right? Yep. And I think a lot of this is actually... I went into some kind of building ledger. I assume we control a ton of oil rigs in Persia. Oh my god, how do I set the filters for it? This? And can I just scroll down to oil? Yep. Mazandaran, we own like 15 levels. 12 more levels in Java. Yeah, I mean, a ton of oil is being just owned, even in Russia. We have been just at war with them. Yep. So this is really probably what I like the most about the last DLC is the addition of investing in your subjects. It is not ideal, I think, because they can have really bad tech, even though you can help them with this as well. But at least there's some possibility, so you're not forced to own land directly to... like, Italy directly is producing very little oil just by themselves. It's probably not the good way to look at it. Yeah, because that's all the privately owned are going to be shown here. But if I looked at it... yeah, so 9, I'm producing as much as Java, less than Russia, less than Cherokee. Oh my god, they're actually producing a ton, I guess. Compared to their size. But yeah, so we're... this Persia being number 1 producer is mostly work of my investments. Which is pretty nice. This is very nice, actually. And this is helping as well our economy directly. We just own a lot of GDP outside of our territory. Yeah, mostly in Persia, but a lot in a lot of different places all around the world. I wonder if the private construction... private. Yeah, oil rigs, they know what's up. They really do know what's up. That's actually... Wouldn't surprise they would be that focused on it. Really nice. Though, one thing that is sort of surprising is the reinvestment. Maybe it's because I just kept taxes so high for so long. Wouldn't really surprise me. So let's actually try to boost our population a little bit. Not the wars are about to be over. Also, are we going to... we're not going to get all the tax. Which is a bit unfortunate. Actually, no, let's get those first. I think they will help me more. Armor is really not useful. You can see as soon as you don't have technology from spreading, you really don't advance as fast as you can with getting like tech in every category. I mean, you technically speaking, you just have 1/4 of what you would be gaining otherwise. So this is pretty much over, right? I mean, honestly, just to speed things up, I might as well invade them. 9 weeks. Yeah, that's the wrong navy. Let's keep removing ships, just so I have more money to support my population. And I mean, I'm still going to have really strong fleet anyways. Doesn't really change that much. Can I not strengthen the fascists for a second? Is Portugal... Oh, nice. Freedom of conscience. Charity hospitals and religious schools. Well, actually... Not that against... Not against the Portuguese state. Oh yeah, the Spaniards are at war with us. Kinda forgot about that, but also doesn't really matter. Let's have our naval base in Tunisia, because I think that just sounds cool. Remove more ships. We are making a ton of money. Which means I can increase wages as well. Maybe I just even dare and start removing... No, actually... No, the taxes... The investment money is taken from the capitalists before taxes, so taxes do not affect their reinvestments, if I recall. That seems pretty low to me. I think our GDP is not absolutely massive, but I think the GDP controlled by our capitalists is pretty significant. Yeah, we own half of the Italian GDP, which is pretty much only owned by the private sector. Oh, damn, I missed. If I took the Spanish buildings, that would have been worth it, I think. You say I'm still obsessed with Indonesia for some reason. It's kind of weird. Don't really get it. Nice flag for Western Australia. And much nicer than whatever people in Indonesia get. Not sure. Oh yeah, for example, Bulungan. Just getting this done. Yeah, Java will be pretty nice to just get more resources. Wait, I'm not building stuff. What am I doing? Engines. I need clearly engines. Radios are doing okay. Yeah, the demand of radios is going to really plummet. I think right now I just need cars and trains. I think I can increase the amount of cars I'm producing just by... Yeah, just by building more cars, I suppose. Right. Fortunately, this... Can someone let me know if this tooltip really means anything, because I think it kind of sucks at this point. It's got much less readable at some DLC or some patch, I'm not sure, and we really still need more engines. Though at least cars should be good, though maybe I will just wait a week and see if there's any changes. I can also increase the production of them with diesel. So it's pace increase, but that's a lot of oil and doesn't really benefit me. as much as some other stuff. Oh, that was a long load. Do we have any peasants anywhere? We actually do. Quite significant numbers in some places. Well, in one place actually. Oh, never mind. A few of those here and there. And just stack them in the best states as well. Apulia, if I recall, is surprisingly good state. Not bad. Not bad. It's kind of random how Campania is one of the top states. Piedmont, that's just what happens when you play Italy, but Campania? They don't have any resources. I didn't even build them. They weren't in a starting nation, so it's really weird. Well, we are still losing money, but it's fine. And remove more ships as well, I think. Well, those guys are pretty involved here. No, actually I don't need as many ships as they have. Remove the ironclads, some of the torpedo boats. Yeah, it's still fine. There's some more money. Someone actually did Great Britain overtake us in prestige again. Oh, they did? Yeah, it looks like the loss of India in their market has just been a temporary setback pretty much. Which is pretty interesting. Our GDP numbers overall are just not that great, to be honest. Which, to be fair, is partially because a ton of our population is just in relatively recently acquired Greece and Egypt, and there's a ton of turmoil pretty much everywhere, which is a problem as well. Yeah, construction efficiency, tax base, migration, attractions, it's all just not great stuff. We have really been started the expansion really late. It's pretty nice to pay only 11k interest on all of this. You guys don't have any... Oh, I got total separation. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to convert you guys anyways. And honestly, I've kind of forgot, but it's important for me to actually kick some people out. So, let's see. Did I kick you guys out? I cannot as long as the war is still continuing. Okay, so it's not just me ignoring stuff, it's actually I wasn't able to actually change those things. So that's good. She's somewhat staying on top. Can I get some of those government administrations, please? Especially in places like Campania. Yeah, we could really use taxation capacity of all things. Yeah, because I have way enough bureaucracy, but just not enough taxation capacity. Let's get this done quickly, thank you. Yeah, I feel like before the DLC, it was pretty easy to have... Like, the private construction was keeping up with my construction overall. Though, this is also part of it is the private investors are just buying stuff instead of building it for a big chunk. So, yeah, this is also part of it that I don't like. It's hard to say how much money you're getting from privatization. Which is a bit of an issue. And remove the rest of those torpedo boats at this point. Just can go back to, let's say, Greece. And yeah, so we are at peace for the first time in a long, long time. Committed in diplomatic place. Am I? Oh my god. And you guys are going with that. So actually I didn't demobilize. Is this all the revolt? Oh no, never mind. What is this? Women's suffrage? How did you guys show up? Did my subject just say, screw it, you guys are free? Huh? No, mean, there are some Catholics in the area. I'm a little bit confused. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe I'm just... this campaign has been going for a long time, so I'm kind of lost on a lot of things. And I probably missed a ton of stuff. You guys, just so I have something in here. You guys can move. We really have no ports in Asia now. Okay. This is what happens when you give more and more autonomy to people. I cannot free anyone because I'm just still stuck in diplomatic place all the time. There's no other way to really kick because everyone in my power block is already my subject. Pretty much. I don't think there's anyone who's not my subject. Maybe a subject of my subject. When you look at it like this is a quite eventful campaign, I must say. Middle East pretty much is on the lockdown, except for Arabia, which is the least worthy part of it. Canada, really nice. Africa, more or less half of it. Oh, Russia is going for Japan, that's probably to be expected. Indochina, pretty much on lockdown. Indonesia... Wait, why is Java not part of... Wait, what? Did I guess I lost this war. I guess maybe I didn't have any... I didn't put enough war exhaustion on them? Oh my god, I'm just not paying any attention at all. Okay, I guess we lost this one. Well, in a way. Great Britain is going to be fighting Russia, which is nice. That means they might not declare war on me, but wouldn't really count on it. In 2 years, I think Great Britain is quite likely to declare. Like, almost 500 infamy is just working like red on ball for the AIs. They cannot stop themselves. We are fighting here, kind of. Oh yeah, it's... Wow, that was pretty fast. Industry banned. What? Oh wow. It's a Luddite, of course. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. Let's keep declining. Can I please just kick out some people out of my power block? So get more construction. Even with all of my construction going into cars, I'm probably building more cars than the rest of the world combined. Yeah, pretty handily too. There's just so much needed, though the prices of oil are still very, very low. Just need to keep on building, but I think the problem with this one is just not enough people. As it has been for a long, long time. I'm probably missing some automation. There has to be more automation to be done, right? And this is the tax I don't really have yet. Just need to get more people somewhere. Yeah, this is all... Okay. I mean, I can still build in my subjects, at least. Okay, this is something. Yeah, nothing here. Oh, damn. Going to be slight boost, but won't really matter. Yeah, get those here. We'll get 2 more tags with some, but oh damn. Guess there really is not more people available. Now, GDP per capita kinda sucks still. And there's no real peasants. Guess a lot of people are employed in the army. Significant amount of clergymen too. And yeah, we actually, the thing that really sucks for us is we have legal guardianship. We could easily have like 10% at least more workforce ratio, and maybe even more with the unions in power. This is actually pretty huge for my workforce. really gimping us, I think, at this point. Yes, shouldn't you be giving up? Oh yeah, we don't have access here, so that's why you're not giving up immediately. At least this one will end really fast. Yeah, so this was way faster. I don't think I have... Yeah, my standing army is really not that big, so that this doesn't really matter. I guess I can... I could just build it in my subjects, I suppose. In, like, India. Or... Thousand... Where is it? In Sokoto, I guess. This would be a solution. There's not enough infrastructure there, unfortunately, and it's not going to be as efficient. Could still keep up helping Persia, because why not? Yeah, I guess I just start building in other people. Let's give Bengal way too many motor industries. They're not going to be building any cars, though, I don't think. It's a bit of a problem. More oil, because I can always use more oil. More coal apparently would be nice. Let's get more where I can. Rubber. Let's get more rubber, why not? Let me do a quick check on domestic electricity. Oh yeah, right here. So Eastern Thrace is kind of rough on electricity prices. Ironclad, sure. Did Persia start something again? Looks like Persia started something. It's good that this icon here at least is telling me if this is within my borders or within someone else's borders. We just built... I don't think it makes really that much sense to build electricity everywhere, though maybe, I mean... It's still part of my market. It might help them enough to be worth it, maybe? Let's try it. Why not? Oh my god, Lombardy needs so much more. Make sure there's... My states are at least fully doing well. Yeah, as long as the price is negative, I think it's good enough. Let's try building one everywhere and see what the AIs actually do with this. It probably in a lot of those places will not really do anything, but maybe it will give me some more production, some more efficiency. And coal is not really a problem. Not at this point. I have all this construction, might as well use it for something. Why not? This is actually, yeah, the Sokoto state, which might be kind of important if we had way more time. Trying to do a little bit more in the late game. Da, da, da. Oh my god, there's so many of those. I have a second thoughts at this point. I mean, it started. Really, and there seems to be demand everywhere, at least from the population, so it should be helping a little bit, at least. Oh, Tripoli actually could use some more. No, they actually probably have this building. Why not have a second one? It's still just going to be a year of construction for our mighty economy. But yeah, I think I'm going to be finishing right now. And probably the next session is going to be the last one. It's going to be a relatively long time for my poor little PC, but oh my god. Well, looks like my subjects didn't really do a great job, but yeah, we can help them out. Still won't be able to kick those guys out, goddammit. There's literally not even a second when I'm not committed participant in a diplomatic play. I assume wars count as diplomatic plays, right? I'm pretty sure they do. At least it's going to be pretty easy, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they have 200 battalions, but that's not enough to really counter my armies. Yeah, still no subject revolt, just revolt within subject. But yeah, GG, and see you guys on the next episode of this campaign.